Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, Initiation, has Kim stumble upon a cult of women and she must stop them from killing a kid. This is actually a first time watch for me. I have never seen this film, so here we go. Here's my review on this movie. The positives on the film are there's actually a story here. A woman wants to further her career and investigate a woman's death. That was kind of interesting. This movie seems much more character-based, with Kim investigating a murder and she could lose her job. That was kind of interesting. I kind of liked that. And the last positive is the effects in the movie are pretty good. A lot of bug stuff, and it is gross. So it sets out what it's trying to do, to be gross. And also, I kind of liked it when they turned Kim into something in the dungeon, like half bug, half human. That was kind of cool. So the bug effects, turning Kim into half a bug or whatever, I thought it actually looked pretty good. So I actually really liked the effects. This probably has the most creative effects in any of these movies. So I actually really liked that. So now on to the negatives. This movie is just really weird. There's bugs and witches, and it's straying way too far from the first 3 movies. Or at least, I guess, the first 2 movies, because the third one was kind of its own little thing, kind of, and that thing sucked. But this strays way too far, and away from the other 2 movies. And that's because the other negative I also have is it's really not Christmassy. There's one scene with Kim with her boyfriend's family, and there's a Christmas tree and Christmas decor, and that was kind of cool. But there's not really anything else Christmassy in the movie. And, there's not even any snow on the ground, so that just makes it really boring. Because, when I'm watching a Christmas movie or a Christmas horror movie, I kind of expect to see some Christmas decor in it. I kind of expect to see snow in it. So it's kind of disappointing in the movie. The kills really aren't that good in the movie. There really hasn't been any good kills since, arguably the first movie. The kills aren't that good. You have someone fall off a building on fire. That's not terribly bloody. What else is there? Hank gets stabbed. Gus gets choked by Christmas lights. That's the 3rd time we've seen this kill in the franchise, and it won't be the last. So that's just really boring. Ricky gets his torso slit open and eaten by bugs. I guess that's the one kill that I guess is actually kind of good. That is one kill that I kind of do like. And the last kill is Fema, who gets stabbed with flaming hands. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, that probably wouldn't be on my top 10 kills of the franchise. So I mean, really only one kill that I kind of liked, and there's only 5 kills, so that's really not good. And the last negative is this movie breaks continuity yet again by showing Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 on the TV. And it's why do you need to do that? Is Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 not canon in this? And, that's a movie now? Or, are there different timelines? You have 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, and 4, but the third one is, a movie? It's it doesn't even make any sense. It's like Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 showing the first one. So it doesn't make any sense. And about the second one, it's like maybe they could have made a movie that was inspired by the events of the first one instead of showing the actual footage of that movie. Like recreate the scene, but at least recreate it with different actors. Even keep the same setting, same cars, but change the actors so it's not the exact same movie. And I guess that could also be said for this movie too. Just change out the actors. So I don't know. Is like Silent Night, Deadly Night 3 not canon? Are these different timeline shifts now? I don't really know. But in the end, honestly, this movie still shouldn't have been made a part of this franchise, and this Silent Night, Deadly Night shouldn't have become a franchise. Honestly, don't worry, you're only going to hear that one more time with the fifth one. But, so far, this might be the best Silent Night, Deadly Night sequel. That's not a high bar in anything. Like, that is not a high bar compared to pin it up against Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, or especially Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. It's not a high bar at all. But this one was okay. I had a decent amount of time with it. So far, it's been the best Silent Night, Deadly Night sequel. Not the best movie, but so far the best sequel out of 2, 3, and 4. So, Silent Night, Deadly Night 4 Initiation, so far, it's been the best sequel. Not terrible. Thanks for watching.